Today we're going to show you a quick and easy way to upgrade an office PC to game, and it's not going to suck.
For only $150, we got a 4-core 8-threaded processor, a modern GPU, and we did this for only $150, and we're going to show you step-by-step how to put it together after a word from today's sponsor. Attention PC builders, do you want to save money on your Windows activation? Well, today's video sponsor, GVG Mall, has you covered, an awesome online marketplace with game keys and also Windows licenses.
It's awesome how easy it is to activate Windows. You literally just buy a key on GVG Mall using code TB20 to get a really good discount, and from there you literally copy and paste the key into Windows and boom, you now have an activated version of Windows.
You can get Windows 10, Windows 11, and a bunch of other different keys at GVG Mall, and be sure to use code TB20 on checkout to save money on a Windows 10, Windows 11, or any other key from GVG Mall. Big thanks again to GVG Mall for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get into it, shall we? What we have right here is a Lenovo P310, which if you guys are familiar with this channel, we've done a lot of content on the P520 and a couple of videos on the P310, but this right here we picked up for $89 and features some really awesome specs that Jackson's going to show you the inside of, but it's an E3 1275 V5 4-core 8-threaded processor, which for comparison, very similar to an i7 6700. It does come with 16 gigs of DDR4 memory, no storage, but a 400 watt power supply with a 6-pin power connector, and again, for the price, it's a really good canvas to build a budget PC.
Hey, I mean, on the insides, I can't complain because we got an FSP group power supply, which we definitely trust, and it actually is a native 6-pin like Matt said, which does give you pretty limited graphics card choices, but there's definitely some out there that can utilize the good old 6-pin. Another thing I like is the RAM slots are green and blue. It reminds me of like one of those AliExpress boards almost, but it's kind of like a micro ATX, not super standard though, especially these power connectors, so obviously don't go into this thinking you're gonna do like a case swap or anything. We never really recommend that.
Yeah, this is kind of as is, and for $150 you really can't complain. Now what you can do, and I wouldn't go super high end with it, but you can do a 6 to 8 pin adapter on that 6-pin power if you want to go with a slightly higher end GPU, but we found such a good deal on this 1063 gig for $50 on eBay that comes with the 6-pin power that works perfectly fine for this, and I think will pair very nicely with the CPU. It's pretty era relevant. It should still be fine for 1080p esports titles, and again, $150 PC. We're talking very budget here for something that can actually play some games still.
Then we got a 512 gig silicon power 2.5-inch SSD because this motherboard does not quite have the M.2 era just yet, so this will be pretty easy to plug in, and really all we have to do is these two, and then we're gonna get Windows installed and we should be good to go. So we are pretty much ready to go ahead and start upgrading?
Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade it and get everything going. And the main reason we're making this video is these P310s are becoming much more affordable. You can find them very frequently between $80 to $100. We were able to buy 2 of these because we want one for PCBros.tech, our PC selling business. Buy a PC today and use code ToastyBros to save 3%. And we got a deal where we bought 2 of them. We got them for $80. So if you find these anywhere between $80 to $100, you're getting good value for the money. Let's go ahead and, what do you want to do first? The SSD?
The SSD, yeah. We'll grab a screwdriver.
So yeah, this does come with some hard drive trays pre-installed, which I don't think, oh, this one's actually broken.
I noticed that.
That's great, a broken hard drive tray. I'm trying to see, I don't think it has mounting for SSDs on it, or does it?
No.
No SSD mounting. So we are gonna have to get a little creative here, but again, with SSDs, no moving parts, you can kind of put it pretty much anywhere.
Probably, you know, I'll probably do it this way.
Yes.
That'll be pretty sturdy.
If we can find one. This was a good idea until we can't find one.
All right, we'll do it this way. You know what, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna commit, like Matt was just saying, SSDs, no moving parts. So you really could just throw it in there, but we like to be a little more professional. Try to at least get a little bit of mounting going on.
Yeah, you can just throw it in there. You can use double-sided adhesive, whichever works for you for an SSD. But for us, we found this one point where we could put a screw in and it'll be decently secure.
So we'll go ahead and plug this into here.
Boop, just like that.
And then this one for our power, it's plugged in there. Oh, look how easy that was.
SSD installed super quick. Now we're gonna install our graphics card, again the 1063 gig. It is a budget card and only has 3 gigs of VRAM, but when paired with this CPU, playing esports titles, I think it's gonna be great. We'll go ahead and lay this down real quick and lower the table for your cameraman. That's always important. Don't forget to lower the table for your cameraman.
He's not the tallest.
And his back breaks very easily. So we're gonna go ahead and open up this right here so we can install our graphics card. All you have to do is push on this little tab. It releases. Yay, just like that. And we're gonna take our 1063 gig, going to put it in the top slot right here.
That's the best part about a full-size tower. We got room.
We got so much room here. And push down, and boom, just like that we are in. We wanna push it a little bit so it goes over the hump and it's being held in. That feels pretty secure. Gonna go ahead and push this back. And we are in. And then we're going to take our 6-pin power, which it's awesome to be able to use these instead of SATA's 6 pins because it's much safer, it's more standard. And we'll go ahead and plug this up like so. And just like so that, good. This feels like a normal like gaming PC build. It feels like we're upgrading like a Victus or something. It just feels right.
Make sure you only, Matt did a good job getting a single fan card here. A double would definitely hit the USB 3, which I feel like we've had this happen before, so get a 1-fan card.
You get a single fan card. I think we've done a video on the P310 before with a 1660 Super, which does work using the 6 to 8 pin adapter. More performance, it does work. You'd be probably more like $250 for that build all in all, but you would want a single fan model because again, that will hit something, or we have to, I think we remember we had to unplug like all this stuff to make it work when we had a 2-fan card, which you can make work, but you know, we went for the easy option here. But let's go ahead and load up some games, see how this performs. I'm very excited for $150, and this might be a really good budget meta for you guys at home. All right, guys, we are now playing Fortnite on this $150 PC. $150, far view distance, low textures across the board, and I did turn off high-res textures, which I'll have a little example on screen on how you do this. You go to Epic Games, load up the options for Fortnite, and then there's an option to uncheck high-res textures. 1, it saves you 17 gigs, and 2, it increases the performance, so hey, why not? If you're gonna run performance mode, definitely turn that off. You can also turn off the DX12 high-res textures, which tend to run, for whatever reason, the DX12 shaders whenever you're running performance mode, but I opted not to do that just to see what the performance would be like, and performance is looking good. Again, it's gonna look a little worse, but when you're playing Fortnite and you're playing competitively, you really don't care about the way it looks, you just want really good performance. So we'll see if we maintain this 100 plus FPS. If we do, that's pretty good FPS for the dollar, if I say so myself. Yeah, we're definitely getting some CPU bottleneck here at some points, but hopefully this is just first game stutters and we'll settle out a bit. If not, we might need to lock the FPS a little bit because this might be a little bit much for this $150 PC. Getting really good utilization across the board. Stutters are like non-existent. Where are those gunshots coming from? Found them. Okay, so stutters are non-existent. I definitely had some stutters there. Oh! How dare you? This guy's a sniper. Oh, hold up. Callister, where did Buddy go? I have no idea where that dude went. He's probably gonna snipe me from the back now, but you know what? Screw it. Nice try, buddy. Is this dude still hanging out here? Oh, goodness. Got him. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, hey, what's up? Hey. I thought I was gonna miss all those shots on him. But hey guys, you know what? I'm gonna call it for Fortnite. I think 100 FPS average, I would probably lock it at like 100, 120, and you'd get a pretty smooth experience. Obviously with a couple load-ins, you should have even better performance numbers. And I think removing the high-res textures is definitely key with these budget PCs. If you do that, you can have a pretty good playable Fortnite experience. Shout out to one of our YouTube viewers that recommended that in the comments down below. Don't want to act like I just found that myself. I know that's a big thing, but yeah, looks pretty good. Let's move on to the next game.
All right, guys, we are playing Apex Legends 1080p, and we're running medium-low settings and native.
Native. We're running in native.
Because this game doesn't really have like any upscaling or anything built in, so.
Yep.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. It's doing pretty good for a $150 computer. Obviously, esports title, that's kind of what you're looking at, this $150 computer. Don't be confused with the fact that, well, it's cheap and it's not going to run super high-end games, but hey, look at this. Just like Fortnite, running great.
Yeah, don't expect nothing.
Don't expect nothing. The Hemi.
We're playing a little gun run action. A little gun run action.
The Mineral PC gameplay ruined right now.
Oh, they have a better gun.
Oh,
my God.
Oh, we got Lola. Oh, please.
Oh, holy crap. Oh, God.
What the guy up here?
Oh, freaking. Oh, give me the kill. No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Please. Please. Yes. Guess who?
I hate that. Apex Legends, though, we maintained close to pretty much 100 FPS most of the time, so I would say it was definitely very playable in a AAA title like this. Let's test out another game.
Yeah, let's run our built-in benchmarks. Let's run some AAA games to show the full limits of this PC, and yeah, talk more about the P310 because you can find it at under $100. You can make a really good budget gaming PC.
Coca-Cola. $150, and we successfully gamed on this gaming PC, and on top of that, it was super easy to put together because we really didn't need to put anything together, we just need to throw in 2 parts.
The one thing I mentioned during the benchmark section was that when these PCs exist now, it's really hard to recommend these newer OptiPlexes that are so hard to work with and have to use low-profile cards or come with, well, proprietary parts that are really hard to work with. This definitely is a really good option for Lenovo, and in the other benchmarks, it does show its limitations, but still, $150 for this PC. We end up running CS2 1080p medium settings, got 144 FPS average. Cyberpunk 1080p low with no FSR, we only got a 40 FPS average. And lastly, our 3D Mark score was 3,955 for a $150 price PC. So all in all, this PC for 150 bucks, it does the job. If you're shopping for a P310 though, you need to be very careful that you buy one with the 400 watt power supply with that 6-pin power to make sure you're getting the most bang for your buck to add a graphics card like the 1063 gig. But let me know down below what you think of this PC, and if you want to do some shopping yourself for one, links in the description down below will be affiliate links and it will help us out.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
This PC right here will be for sale at PCBros.tech, and don't worry, it'll have a 1-year warranty with it.
1-year warranty to give you peace of mind when buying a budget PC from us or a high-end PC. Whatever you want, we got you covered. Use code TOASTYBROS on checkout. You'll save 3% on our already great prices. See you guys later. Bye-bye.